So welcome to day one of the training, how to times 10 your sales with Facebook ads the professional way. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to be taking 20 persons by the hand that I want to work with to show them how to easily earn from 100 to 500,000 naira monthly, and this is guaranteed. Okay, so very important. Okay, in this millennium, in this dispensation arena, it's very important you learn how to run Facebook advert yourself. Okay, so because nobody is going to run this advert like you doing it yourself. Okay, it is very important. One skill every business person should learn out there is how to run Facebook ads the professional way. I mean, if you know how to run Facebook ads, trust me, you can sell anything. I mean anything online, and you can never go broke. You can't go broke because you know the whole tactics, you know the whole process and everything to generate income, generate sales with Facebook ads. So welcome to day one training, and get set, relax. It's going to blow your mind. Get set, sit back, relax. Right back. Okay, welcome back. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about setting up our sales page, which is the first training in this 3 days training that we're going to be going through. Okay, setting up your sales page. So like I said earlier on, what we need to cover in this training are just how to set up our sales page and how to run Facebook adverts the professional way. Okay, so the sales page is very important and necessary when you want to run adverts on Facebook. When you're going to be running adverts on Facebook, you need a sales page. Like I said earlier on, it's not professional, it's not advisable, and it's not profitable to be running Facebook ads, uploading your pictures on your Facebook page, uploading your product picture, and just getting the traffic on the Facebook page without directing the traffic to your own page. Okay, so it's very wrong. Hence we need a sales page. Okay, so setting up a sales page. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, let's get started. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, fine. So what are the things that our sales page will do for us? Okay, so the sales page, like I've rightly said, is going to get your potential customers to see more details and get them, convincing them to buying our products. Okay, so that's the essence of what a sales page should do for you. A sales page should be able to convince your customer to order for whatever products, whatever service it is you're selling. Okay, so on the contents of a great sales page, of a good sales page, a content has a great headline. Headline is very important. This training is not all about copywriting, but the content of your sales page has to do with a very good copywriting sales page. Okay, so you have to be very good with copywriting. You can just go online and Google copywriting and how to be effective, how to be good with writing a very good copy. But just briefly, your sales page should have a great headline. It should consist of a sub headline, and it should be able to arouse the interest of your customers. Okay, so it should be a page that when somebody reads the first, the second, the third paragraph, they are already aroused. They want to get to purchase what you're selling. They want to get into. I'm going to be showing you samples of sales page we've done in the past. Okay, and you should also be able to convince your potential customers, okay, with testimonials and all of that. Then lastly, you should be able to help them take action. Should be able to help them take action, like placing their orders, subscribing to your service, or whatever thing you're offering. Also, your sales page should be able to do what? Collect their orders, right? And your sales page should be able to upsell. Now, upselling is very great. Okay, so now what is upselling? Now, take for example, you're selling a bag on your sales page. You're selling a very nice bag, right? After the customer placed their order on that particular bag, the next page should tell them, thank you for placing your order. Because you've placed your order, we are going to be giving you 40% discount on our wristwatch. Okay, that is upselling. Now, upselling is being able to sell more of your products, more of your product that complements the products you first sold to your customer. Okay, I'm going to be showing you all of these practical examples that we've used in selling hundreds and thousands of products online. Okay, so upselling is what you should. In fact, if you're not upselling in this process, you're going to be wasting a whole lot of sales. Upselling is a game changer. It's a game changer that rarely few people are doing it. So we're going to be showing you how to upsell with your sales page. Now, what are the components for setting up your sales page? Like we said, you need your domain name and your hosting space. Okay, so if you already have a website, you're good to go. Then you need a WordPress installation. WordPress installation is hosting. WordPress is actually used by over 60% of every website online. WordPress is used in building almost all websites online right now. Then we're going to be needing the Insta Builder plugin. The Insta Builder plugin. This is a very useful plugin that will help us to craft our sales page. Then we'll also be needing the Social Proof plugin. The Social Proof plugin. Then we also need the Pixel Caffeine plugin. Okay, so then other relevant plugin that is necessary in building up an effective sales page. So this is going to blow your mind. Sit back, relax, and listen. It's very simple. Don't get afraid, don't get confused about all this you're seeing here: the domain, the WordPress, Insta Builder, Social Proof, Pixel Caffeine. If you know this, you are good to go in selling anything. I mean anything online, and it's very important. Now let's go practical. Are you ready? Let's go dirty. Let's go make some life practical on how to set up our sales page. Let's go. Okay, are you there? Okay, you're doing well. Fantabulous. Okay, in Mr. Macaroni's voice, you're doing well. Okay, welcome back to the live practical. Okay, what's going on right now? My system. Okay, I think my antivirus is showing something here. Okay, so we're gonna be going practical right now. Okay, so this is actually one of my e-commerce store. It's called Ladies Hub. As you can see, we do ladies properties, ladies sales, and everything. Yeah, so if you want to be on Ladies Hub, okay, just send me a mail, shoot me a mail. I'm going to host your product on this platform. Okay, this platform has been giving a whole lot of people crazy sales in their business and all that. Ladies Hub, it's one of my e-commerce platforms. So let's get back to business on how to set up our sales page, right? Good. So like I said, after getting your domain name and your hosting space, for those of us that have a website already, who might be familiar with this page right now, this is called a cPanel page. Now you can get to this place by going to, after getting your domain name. Now you can get your domain name. You can get your domain name on qservers.net. You can go to qservers.net. This is not a promotional service. I'm just calling them because I've used them and they're reliable. qservers.net. You can go there and purchase your domain. Just search for whatever name you want. For example, mybags.com.ng. You search for it and purchase the domain name and the hosting space. So after purchasing, they are going to give you details that will take you to your Salespage page. Okay, so when you search for your domain name, this is what will show you if it's available. It's going to show you, congratulations, mybags.com.ng is available. Wow, this is a very nice name. I think for those of you that are into bags, you can just pick this up before somebody else does and register it. Okay, so that's that for that. So once you purchase your domain name and your hosting space, you're going to be given your cPanel details, and your cPanel details is going to take you to this place. Now the first thing we need to do is to install WordPress. Now when you get to your cPanel page, you just scroll down to where you have WordPress right here, right? You click on WordPress. Okay, so once you click on it, it's going to take us to the installation process of WordPress. Okay, it's going to take us to this page, and as you can see here, you're going to say install now. So you click on install now. Once you click on install now, it's going to take you to this place here, right? As you can see, the first one is saying choose the version you want. You're going to leave it at default, the latest version. The latest version is always at the top, 5.3.2. okay, so you're going to see your domain name, the domain name you purchased. You're going to see it here, like the one here, shwa.com.ng. I have a couple of domains on this panel, so you can see others that I have, right? Okay, so you leave it at the domain you've purchased, and inside here you can see the rows in directory. Now what this means is if you want to install your website in a directory, right, you're going to be putting the name of that directory here. Now take for instance, let's say we want to install this domain in a directory called bags, right? So if you install it in a directory called bag, so visiting this website is going to be like www.shwa.com.ng/bags. okay, that is where the website will be installed in. It will be installed in the bags directly. So to access the site, you will do www.shwa.com.ng/bags. okay, so but if you are not installing any directory, you just leave this empty. So it's going to just install your website on the domain name direct. So it's just going to be www.shwa.com.ng, and you head on straight to your website. But now I already installed a website on this domain name, so I'm going to be installing it in a directory so that we can use it for the training. Now the site's name, let's just say my bags. Okay, my bags online. Okay, so let's just say the name of our site is my bags online. Then the site description, what are you doing on your site? Luxury and affordable bags for sales. Okay, luxury and affordable bags available for sale. That is the site description. So right here, you come down, you're going to put your admin username. I always leave mine as admin. You can choose something different. Then you can also just set your password. Okay, just set a password. Good. Then the admin email, you're going to put your admin email here, the email you want to choose. I always leave mine as default like this. Then you just scroll down and click on what's installed, and it's going to install our website for us. Okay, so as you can see, our website has been installed successfully. It has been installed successfully. So like I said, you can see right here, it installed the website on shwa.com.ng/bags. But if you're not installing in a directory, you should just install it on the domain name only, shwa.com.ng. But since I installed in a directory, it's going to have the slash, the directory. Okay, so let's see our newly installed WordPress website. So as you can see, this is the newly installed website. As you can see right here, this is a default template from WordPress, right? So we are done with the first step of installing WordPress. So WordPress has been installed successfully, and from this page you can also see the administrative URL. Now this administrative URL is where you are going to be building your website from, your sales page from. This is where we're going to be building the sales. It's called the back end, right? So we're going to be working right from this back end to build our sales page over here. Good. So now once you click on this it comes to the dashboard, which is the back end. Now this is the WordPress dashboard, don't let it confuse you. The left hand side here has different menu. We have the post, the media, the pages, comments, appearance, plugins, user, tools, settings, and all of that. Okay, so now what we're going to be doing now is installing our plugins. Okay, we're going to be installing our plugins. Now, like I said earlier, the plugins that we need most especially are the Insta Builder plugin, we need the Social Proof plugin, we need the Pixel Caffeine plugin, and other plugins that we'll be installing. So first and foremost, let's go to the plugins area. Right, let's go to the plugins area. Now this is the plugin area. To install a new plugin, you click on add new. Now there are several plugins, as you can see here. Okay, so when you get to the plugin area, so there are two ways to install a new plugin. Okay, so it's either you upload the plugin or you come here and search for the plugin. Now the plugin we're going to be installing, some of them are available from the plugin directory right here, while some are not. Okay, so the first one is the Insta Builder plugin. You can't find the Insta Builder plugin right here. The Insta Builder plugin is a premium plugin. Okay, so you can just Google Insta Builder and see the cost. I think it costs about $90-something or so. But I'm going to be giving it out to the 20 people I said I'll be working with. Okay, I'm going to be giving it out for free. The Insta Builder plugin is worth, I think, $90-something or so. That's close to about 30-something thousand naira. Okay, so I'm going to be giving it out to the 20 serious minded persons I'll be working with for free. Okay, so to upload the plugin, the Insta Builder plugin, once you have the plugin, just come here and click on upload. Come here, you click on browse and go to the directory where you have the Insta Builder plugin. Okay, so my Insta Builder plugin is here. As you can see, Insta Builder. Okay, so you click on install now. So it's going to take a time, it's going to take a while to install. So while it's installing, let me pause the video and I will be right back. Okay, Insta Builder plugin has been installed. As you can see here, you see Insta Builder 2.0. okay, so once it's installed, you just click on the activate to activate the plugin. Okay, now the Insta Builder plugin is activated, and once the plugin is activated, some plugins, once they're activated, you look at the left hand side here, you're going to see the plugin listed there. Okay, you can see Insta Builder. So let's click on Insta Builder. Let's see how our plugin looks like. Good, this is the Insta Builder 2.0 plugin. Now this is the plugin you need to craft your sales page. This plugin is just so sweet, trust me. If you know how to use it, it's very easy to use though. If you know how to operate your common Microsoft Word, you can operate this plugin. It's very easy to use, and it's very delicious, very awesome. Okay, so the next plugin we are going to be installing is let's install Pixel Caffeine. Okay, you go over to plugin, click on add new. The Pixel Caffeine can be found here. You just type Pixel Caffeine, okay, and you search. Okay, so this is Pixel Caffeine. Click on install. I'm going to be explaining what we're going to be using it for. Click on install and click on activate. Okay, so another plugin we're going to be installing is good, this is the Pixel Caffeine plugin. Okay, so let's go over to install the next plugin, which is contact form plugin. So the contact form plugin is going to be used to collect our orders, like, you know, fill your forms to place your orders on our website and all that. That's what you do with your contact form 7 plugin. Okay, so this is contact form 7. You click on install and we click on what, activate. Okay, so we are also going to be installing the social proof plugin. Okay, before getting to the social proof plugin, let's go over to setting up our first sales page. Very important. How many of you are excited to get into this? Okay, if you are excited, let's go. So setting up your sales page, like I said, you go to Insta Builder. Insta Builder is a plugin for, although there are several sales page portal or plugin that you can use, but Insta Builder is one of the great plugins out there for setting up a sales page. Now when you get to the Insta Builder dashboard, like you can see right here, where you need to go is just click on new page, right? Click on new page. So it's going to show you there are different templates. As you can see, there are different templates you can use, a whole lot of templates in setting up your sales page. So we're going to select one of these templates, right? We'll select one of these templates and hover on to using them to design our sales page. So let's choose this. Just come here and click on choose. Okay, so you allow it to load. Okay, it's loading. Okay, let me pause the video while it's okay. So it's done loading, right? As you can see, this is the templates we just choose to use in designing our sales page. As you can see, this is a typical example of how a sales page looks like. Very easy. A one-page template, right? A one-page template. This is a typical example of how a sales page should look like. Now let me give you an expo. Let me just give you an insight to a couple of my sales page I've used in selling some products in the past. Okay, so hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so let me show you a couple of example of a sales page we've created in the past. Okay, so this is one of them. Okay, so we did this I think last year or 2 years ago. So I mean, you can see, finally discover the long-lasting solution to destroy stubborn body and belly fats forever. Okay, so this is a headline. Okay, if you remember, I talked about a headline, right? Then the sub headline: natural and most effective way to get rid of excess flesh in the body. Okay, so this is a sales page that is actually selling, I think, a detox tea or a weight loss tea. Yes, as you can see. Okay, good. As you can see, the sales page consists of the headline, the sub headline, then it consists of contents that will arouse the buyer, the customer, to placing an order. Okay, so therefore, if you are reading this page, you probably have any of these three things in common. It's either you're a female, you have a frustration problem, weight, blah 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 blah. So at the end of the day, it also has a feature that shows a countdown telling you that okay, this offer is going to be valid in the next 56 minutes, and it's counting down. Okay, so this calls for your customer to place their order immediately. It calls for urgency. Okay, so your sales page should have something like a countdown timer to tell your customer that this offer you're getting, instead of 19.5, you're getting it for 10.5, and the offer is ending in the next 15 minutes. So if you know what is good for you, just place your order. Okay, so once you click into fill your order, you fill your name, your phone number, you select the pack you're going for, right, and you click on process my order. So you can see it also has the frequently asked questions, right, and order like that. So this is a typical sales page. This is one, this is another one. Okay, this is a product that's, whoa, this product sold, finally an effective solution that installing, blah blah blah. back. This is an example of a sales page. As you can see, these are various testimonials that were listed, and this product actually sold it in Ghana, sold over 500 pieces in less than a month. Okay, banked in over 2 million naira and all that. You can see selling in 150 Ghana cities and all that. So this is a typical example of how a sales page should look like, and this can be made possible with your Insta Builder plugin. So as you can see, what you just need to do is come here and edit. Once you choose a particular template you want to work with, all you just need is come here, click on the heading. You can see, just double click on it right here. And okay, let's just take for example, we are selling bag, just like the name of the domain that we just created. Say 2020 luxury bag. All these are key to have right now. Okay, so let me delete this. Oh, sorry. 2020 luxury bag, every lady. Okay, let me say every lady is killing to have right now. Okay, so these are headline: 2020 luxury bag, every lady is killing to have right now. Okay, so let's give it a very good sub headline that can also capture interest. Say gets this bag and become the central of attraction to okay. 2020 luxury bag, every lady is killing to have right now. Get this bag and become the center of attraction to any event you attend. Whoa, these are the kinds of things that people want to read and they be like, wow, are you kidding me right now? Where's the bag? Let me see. How can I get it? And all that. Okay, so after writing your headline, your sub headline, I think the next thing we'll just do is put a picture of the bag over here, right? Okay, so now this image you're seeing over here is actually a video placeholder, so we're going to be removing it and putting that of picture. So what you just do is come and click on it. Look at this button here, click on delete. Okay, so let's just take this away. Or if you have a video of the bag, this will be very good, right? Before deleting, if you have a video of the bag we're about to sell right now, this is very good. What you just do is click on this image right here, click on the settings, this edit configuration here, then you come here. If the video is on YouTube, you just copy the YouTube link, or if the video is hosted on Vimeo, you just copy the Vimeo link, or if it's going to be an embed code, I normally use an embed code. Okay, so let's just take a typical video from YouTube, embed the code, and let's see how this works. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so typically we'll just get an embed code from YouTube. Okay, this is just for example. I mean, you can virtually get products of video of any product you're selling online. Okay, so if you don't have the video, you can actually do your video, upload it on YouTube. Just pick the embed code and come here and place it right here. Okay, so once that is done, you click on hide this panel. It has been done. So the next line, you come down here and edit all of this. Okay, so we're selling bag, 2020 luxury bag, every lady is killing to have right now. Let's give another write up here. Let's say something like feel the fun below to place your order. Okay, so we can have Okay, let's take this out. Let's delete this. Okay, so we can also have a couple of other pictures of the bag here. The first is video. You can have picture. So to get the picture, just come here. You can see once you take your mouse to all these menus, these are menus here. Just hover your mouse on them. You're going to know what each stands for. So this is for image. If you want to put image, you can just click on it and drag it to where you want the image to be. So we can put the picture of the bag here, right? So we'll get the link of the picture of the bag. We'll put it here. You click on this edit configuration button. Here is where you put the link. I'm going to show us how to do that, but before then, so fill the form below to place your order. We get the image of the bag. Then another thing that I also said we should also have on our sales page are urgency, creating urgency. So if we say the bag is worth, say, 15,000 naira, so we're going to say if you're selling for 15,000 naira, you're going to put a price of, say, we're going to do something like this. Let's take type 2 text elements. We're going to do something like this. Okay, so if the bag is going for, say, if you're going to be selling for 15,000 naira, you can do something like 25,000 naira. Okay, for the bag, then 15,000 naira sign. Okay, let me increase the size. Come here, put the heading 2, take it to the middle. So 25,000 naira was the former price. Okay, so we're going to cancel this out so that I'll let them know that they are getting it at a discount price. So no more 25,000 naira. Discount. Discount sales of 15,000 naira. Okay, so they're getting it for a discount of 15,000 naira for a limited time offer. Okay, so the urgency we're going to be creating now is a timely urgent display. So we'll just hover on to countdown to let them know that this promo price of 15,000 naira is going to be expiring once our countdown hits 00. Okay, so just drag the countdown to somewhere here. Okay, so before then, let's take our text element again and put it here. Now say something like discounts expires once countdown hits 00. Okay, size a bit. Okay, so discount expires once countdown hits 000. Okay, so now we're going to set the countdown time so that I start counting from, say, something like 2 hours or 1 day. Okay, you give it a 1 day countdown. You come here, you click on countdown setup, click on evergreen. Okay, click on evergreen. As you can see, okay, let's just give it a 1 day, just 24 hours countdown. Okay, you leave it at 1 day. You can set it to 2 days, 28 days, 28 days. You can set it to 5 hours. Come here, right? So, but let's just leave it at 24 hours. That is 1 day. Okay, let's leave it at 1 day. Good. Okay, so 1 day countdown time. I can see it's counting down 24 hours already. And the next line of action now is to put our order form, the order form where they can fill the form. Now, before putting the order form, we have to go and create the form in our dashboard. Okay, so we have to go and create the form in our dashboard, on our WordPress dashboard. Now the WordPress dashboard was this link that we got at first. Okay, I've closed it. I'm going to open it right now. My bags.com /bags/wp-admin. Okay, so we'll go on to create the form. Okay, so how do you create the form, your order form? So you remember we downloaded the contact form plugin. Okay, so this is the contacts form. You click on contacts, right? Now once the contacts loads, what you want to do is come here and edit the contact form, the default contact form that is here. You come here to edit it, right? Okay, so now this contact form has your name, your email, subjects, your message, blah blah blah, and stuff like that. Okay, so don't let this confuse you. I'm going to be giving you the details of what you need to fill in here so that it doesn't seem as if it's very confusing. But what you just need to do is first just remove these subjects here. Remove the subjects. What we just need from them is the name, their phone number, their address, because we are going to offering payment on delivery, right? You need to collect their name, your phone number, their address, and email address should be optional. Okay, so we need the name, the email address, the phone number, and their address where we'll send our product to. So let me just copy the code from somewhere and I'll be right back. Okay, so we just get the codes, and this is the code that will actually display our form on our sales page. Okay, like I said, I'm going to be giving out the codes and all that, so you just make it very easy. So what you just need to edit is the price, as you can see here. So the bag is costing 15,000. So if you're ordering from 2 and above, you're going to be getting discounts. This is just my own, my own way. You can decide not to give discounts, or you can decide to give a discount far better off than this. So if you're ordering 2, you're getting 28,500. If you're getting 3, you're getting it for 44,000 naira. So you give people the option to order more than one. So that is one thing that is very good with you having your product on your sales page. Okay, you give people the option of them ordering for more quantity, more than one. So if they get to know that if they order 2, they are going to get discounts, whoa, people would want to go in for that and do more. You understand? So once you copy in the code here, you just have to click on what, save, and once it is saved, all we need is to get this code right here. This code, you can see, copy the short code and paste it, or blah 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 blah. So click on copy, then we'll go back to our sales page. So to put the code right here, we'll just drag this HTML scripts here and place it where we want the form to be. Let's say we want the form to be here. Place it here, click on it, you click on the edit button, come here, delete all of these and paste the code. As simple as that. Click on your hide panel. You can take this one to the middle so that the phone will be at the middle. So every other thing here, we're going to take them out, like just delete it. Okay, delete this. This can delete this as well. Delete this also. Just come here and delete this. Okay, so virtually this is just a typical sample, right? This is just a typical sample of how to set up your page. You can do virtually anything. You can create, write convincing content and all that will make your customer want to purchase your product. I mean, you can see sample of what we have here and all that, right? So once you're done editing your sales page like this, you want to do 2 things. First, you change your permalink. Now, what is your permalink? Your permalink is the link to your sales page. Okay, so by default, you are going to see the name of the theme that was used here. So we'll just change this to say we are selling a Gucci bag. Just put a Gucci bag, right? And just click on OK. Okay, so that's that. So once you're done changing the permalink, you come here and click on publish. our sales page has been created. So let's access it. Let's visit our sales page and see what it looks like. Okay, let's see what it looks like right here. Okay, good. 2020 luxury bag every lady is killing to have right now. Get this bag and become the center of attraction to any events you attend and all that. So like we said, this is just a sample video. This video should be maybe a video of the bag, and this right here will be the picture of the bag and all that. So as you can see, 25,000 naira discount sale of 15,000 naira. The discount is going to expire once the countdown hits 0. The countdown is counting down already. So this kind of creates an urgency, right? It creates an urgency for your customer, so they know that, oh, if I don't get this in the next 23 hours, I'm going to be missing on this discount price. So what they will do is they will fill the form, their name, their phone number, their delivery address. They're going to select the quantity they want. Okay, if it is 1, 2, 3, they select email address is optional, and they click on place order, and immediately their orders is going to be placed. This is a typical simple sales page, okay, but you are going to populate your sales page with more content, more convincing content. That was why I said you can go Google on copywriting, how to write an effective copywriting. Okay, so it is what it's all of this is what it's to understand. So if you are confused anywhere, you just have to go back and watch the video again and understand. Okay, go back, watch the video, watch it over and over again, so that you get to understand the basic step by step on how to set up your sales page and all that. So this is just a basic sales page setup, and with this, trust me, you're good to go to running your Facebook ads to draw traffic to your sales page. Okay, so lastly, what we're going to be also having on our sales page now, if you look at this sales page I showed you right here, you're going to observe something. Okay, now look at this pop-up coming up here. You can say Mrs. Mirabel just ordered 4 packs. Okay, so you're going to be seeing pops up coming up. Nelson from Lagos just ordered 2 packs. Okay, this is called social proof. It's called social proof. So what that does is it kind of give your customers, the customers that is on your page, they kind of see it and look like, whoa, people are already ordering, so what am I waiting for? Let me go right now and order before I miss out on this opportunity. Okay, Lawrence Ajay just ordered 3 packs. Okay, so it kind of shows that people are placing order on this product. It's called social proof, right? It shows that people are actually taking actions, so it gives them that more urgency, that's more desirable action to take on our sales page to make them place their orders. Okay, so to install the social proof, we're going to be going back to our plugins. Okay, go back to plugins, and we're going to click on add new. Click on add new, and we're going to be searching for WPFOMO. Okay, so this is it, WPFOMO. You click on install now, and you click on activate. Right, click on activate. So once you activate the plugin, it's going to take us to this place. You can see the plugin has been added to our portal, and now we are going to come here and set the plugin, right? So this is where you set it. You just say something like Judith just ordered 1 bag. Say something like 2 minutes ago. Okay, okay, so primary text should be Judith from first tag. Say the link text now will now be just ordered 1 bag. Secondary text will now be 2 minutes ago. Now this image, you can change it to maybe the image of the bag you're selling, or you can just change it to maybe a cat, something like a cat. something like this one you can see right here. Where's the pop-up again? Okay, see, you can see these cards here. Okay, so you can either put the image of your bag, or you can just put the image of a cat or something. So you can add more. Click here and add new item. So you can click here, let's put another one, say Mrs. Fumi from Ibadan, right? Just ordered 2 bags, right? 30 minutes ago. Okay, so that's how you do. That's how you keep adding your social proof and all that. When you're done, you click on save settings. Okay, so when you come on your site, right? When you come back on your site, your sales page, you're gonna see the social proof loading. You can see Mrs. Fumi from Ibadan just ordered 2 bags. Okay, so if you had put a picture of your bag or the picture of the cat, it's going to show by this side here. You can see Judith from First Tag just ordered 1 bag 2 minutes ago. Okay, so that's a social proof that tends to boost the confidence of your potential customers and make them to want to place their order. You understand? So that's about setting up a sales page. It's very easy. It's not difficult. It's so damn easy to do. So you're gonna go from the starting again to give the brief of the entire setting up process. First and foremost, you get your domain name and your hosting space. You go to your cPanel, you install your WordPress, right? After installing your WordPress, you're going to upload your Insta Builder theme, right? Once you install your Insta Builder theme, you can see the Insta Builder here. Now the page we just created will be displayed here. You can see this is the first page we just created. You can create as many pages as you want, as many pages as possible. Okay, you install your Insta Builder. You're going to install your contacts plugin. You're going to install your WP FOMO. You're going to install your Pixel Caffeine. Now we didn't talk about this Pixel Caffeine because we're going to be talking about it in the next class. This Pixel Caffeine works directly with Facebook. Okay, this is where we connect our Facebook adverts to our sales page and helps us to track our visitors, help us to track our traffic. This is one sweet plugin that you must know about. I mean, it's so delicious. I mean, so once that is done, you set up your sales page, you get your contents, and you get your sales page running, and you're ready to go make some crazy sales. Hope you derived value in this training. The next training, we're going to be going into the Facebook advertising and how to, create an advert that turns in crazy sales for our business. Are you ready? Thank you for joining us in this class. I hope to see you in the next class. God bless.